Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jackie and Stephana with Happily Married Couples.
TGIF.
Happy Friday, everybody. We are going to get started in with a fun Friday. We won't be here long. A lot going on today, but we're excited because we get to have date night, although it's been a long, tiring day for both of us. Lack of sleep, lack of nourishment. But here we are ready to go. So, you guys, when you join, let us know if you got date night planned tonight. If not, we want to invite you to join us for a virtual date night event with some of our friends.
That's right.
All right, so let us know you're here. Let us know what your date night plans are if you already had them. If not, say we coming with you. All right, we'll get everything together in the back end here. Let me make sure I got all my stuff up. So how's, all right, let's get rolling. All right, again, real quick, guys, as you join, let us know that you are here. Let us know what your date night plans are. And you got two options on that. Here's what we're doing because you already had something planned. The other option is we are joining you and Stephana tonight. All right. So cool. Is that it right there? Did you just do that?
Oh. I did it earlier.
Oh. All right. Cool. Let's get rolling. So where are we at? Do you have the comments up? I don't even know what screen I got up. I'm all over the place, y'all.
How y'all doing? Y'all got your snack and your drink and ready to chat?
Get your favorite beverage, whether that's coffee, you might be a wine drinker, you might be a water drinker, you might be a lemonade drinker. Let us know what your favorite drink is for unwinding after work on a Friday and to hang out with me and my beautiful wife, Stephana.
My most recent is water. I'm working hard trying to get this water in, y'all. I got two 20-ounce bottles down today, and I want to get two more down before the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm a water drinker. I mean, I don't drink much else, but I've been struggling. Like all this entire COVID-19 period, I've been struggling.
Yeah, I do much better when we're in the office.
Yeah, when I got a routine outside the house and going here, I've got my water bottle with me all the time. I'm drinking my water. Drink about a bottle full when I do my run. In the morning when I was going to the YMCA.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink that much even working out here at home. So I got to get back on my water intake. But all right, y'all, we have some fun stuff to share with you guys. Now, not a lot of tips or anything. I don't think. Well, something's gonna come out, I'm sure. But we got two fun things that we want to invite you guys to join us. One is tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, and so I just figured it out that it was tonight, and I thought it was next weekend or next Friday. And then Stephana mentioned it, so I'll explain that story in a little bit. But
so I planned the date night tonight. I get credit for the date night plans.
Oh, no, that is not. That is only we had already. It's probably in the calendar for next week. Actually, if you look in the calendar, I bet I got it in the calendar for next week.
I planned it for tonight. So.
You just hijacked.
Mine's right.
You just hijacked it. No, that ain't how it goes now.
Hey,
what's up, Michelle? So we are planning date night tonight. And we got something fun for you guys next Thursday that we would like you to be a part of as well. But first, let us know if you already had plans, what is your plans for tonight, date night? And like I said, if you didn't have plans, you got plans now, you're hanging out with us for date night. Whether you like it or not, grab your spouse. Look, we're hanging out with the Bledsoes tonight and their friends, and you're going to like it. No, it is going to be fun. Some of us who attend, those that attend our church are already familiar with the couple that's putting on this event tonight. So you guys already know what you're in store when it comes to Ted and Nancy Lowe with Married People and their Married People Night Out. Yeah. So I'm excited for it. I'm actually really, really more excited than I was because I thought it was next week. And so I'm like, oh, it's next week. All right, we'll figure out what we're doing this weekend. And then all of a sudden, about an hour ago, it's dropped on me that, no, that is tonight.
You thought it was going to be family Monopoly night tonight.
I had already planned family Monopoly night. And it's funny because I've been talking to Ted Lowe, who's doing the Married People Night Out, about joining us with our event next week. And he kept telling me, wait till after our event. And then we'll talk about it on Monday. And I'm thinking like, we can't wait till Monday because our event will be over after that. Because I'm thinking it's like next week. And then she said that I had to apologize to him because I've been blowing him up on text like, dude, what's up? So I was like, I just realized that your event is tonight. That's why you said, wait till after the weekend. Let's talk about it. So now we all know we're all on the same page and we're excited to go hang out tonight. Are we, where are we going? Are we going to the living room? Or are we going to the bedroom for
We're
date
going
night?
to the bedroom. Date night is in the bedroom.
Now,
And we're going to
oh,
enjoy married people night in.
hold on. I'm gonna stop you before you keep going. The way you said bedroom, I just want to remind you, we are live and anybody can watch us, and this is a PG show. So don't don't go there.
You asked that was a loaded question.
What?
You wanted that answer because I told you earlier where we were watching it.
You got it all planned out. I just wanted to make sure. So yeah.
Hey,
you heard-
Alicia.
What's up, Alicia? Join us tonight. All right, guys. So here it is. We're going to be off in the next 5 to 7 minutes, but we want to invite you guys out. I wonder if I can share it. Let me see. I don't know if I can share it or not. See if I can share this with you guys. Well, there it is right there. That's what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can share this with y'all. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. There we go. All right, so here's what we're doing tonight, y'all. Can you see it on there? It'll be about 30 seconds. We are hanging out with Ted and Nancy Lowe for your best night in Laugh, Love, and Chill free online event for couples. It's from 7 to 9 tonight from the comforts of your own home, your computer, boom, we can see it on there. And here's some of the guests that are going to be there. So friends of ours. So we're friends with the Castons, the Fredericks, and the Millers, and of course the Lowe's. And we love all their content. We love them as couples. And Ted and Nancy are just funny. So they are going to bring it like you haven't seen it brought before if you haven't seen them.
You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing this because I know they've been doing these date night outs or married people night out. I think that's what it was called at various churches, and they're traveling to do that around the country. And you can only do so many of them, and you can only reach as many people that can fit into the sanctuary or event hall or whatever you're doing. Well, now he's talking about now we're going to pivot a little bit where we're stuck inside so we get to do these on a regular basis. So I'm going to be pushing for them to do this more often. So show up so they are encouraged to do it more often, because if more people show up, that will say, hey, it's worthwhile, and we'll keep doing it and having some fun every Friday, Saturday, whatever.
Yep.
All right. So that's it, guys. That's that right there. So make sure, and I don't even think you have to, all you got to do is just show up on their Facebook Live page, which is cool. So you don't have to do anything extra to do it. Of course, it's a free event. Dr. Gary Chapman's going to be there. Jeff and Shanti Feldhahn are going to be there. Montel Jordan, Devin Franklin, and Megan Good Franklin. So it's going to be fun, y'all. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know exactly what they have planned,
right?
But
it's going to be a treat for us and for you guys.
It's going to be fun. All right. So
the sound seems really low, Alicia said. Thank you for letting us know that, Chica.
Yeah, we're like a mile away from the. Got the mic right here, and I forget and start drifting. Tell us if you can hear us better now that we are a little bit closer to the microphone. All right, so we gotta get the sound together. All right, y'all. So hopefully you can hear us now better than before. Hey, Nicole, I'm glad you joined us. We are hanging out tonight, date night for, dang, I keep forgetting the name of it. Married People Night Out, Married People Night In. Oh, your best night in. With Ted and Nancy Lowe and a host of others, all good people, all great people. It's going to be fun. So if you didn't already have plans to go to the kitchen and hang out with your husband or wife, go whatever room you want to. Join us along with all these thousands of other couples that are going to be in there, and let's have a good time tonight. All right. So that's that. Next is we want to share with you guys an event that we are doing next weekend, and it is now being put together. So I am going to pull up the guest list in just a second. But we are doing an event, and it is really, it's for all couples because it's going to be marriage related, but it's really for those couples who are in business together with their spouse, full-time business or even part-time, or in ministry together with their spouse. And so our event is called the How We Built This and Stayed Happily Married Summit next week. All right, so it's on Thursday the 30th, the last day of April, last day for some of us as far as being shut in and quarantined in. I think some people might get released, others might not, so I don't know. But join us for that, and this event is going to encourage you. If you've been building a business together, it's going to equip you with some practical strategies, and it's going to educate you on the various different types of businesses and ways to generate income that some of these couples, including ourselves, have done. So you got to be there. If you're in any kind of business or ministry together, you got to show up. It is starting at 9 a.m. on Thursday the 30th.
Be there.
Be there.
It's going to be fun.
It'll be fun. Pretty much an all-day event. Let me tell you guys who's coming so far, and we got more coming as well as I'm following up and making sure we get the schedules together.
Can you guys let us know, thumbs up or better, say better in the chat if the sound is better?
Yeah, how's our audio? Like, I gotta make sure. Let me make sure first I got the right mics and stuff turned on. Yeah, got that on. All right. So here's who we got so far, y'all. All right, we have Talent and Ty McNeely of His and Her Money. So if you guys are not familiar with His and Her Money, just Google it and it'll pop up first search, His and Her Money. Great couple that's helping you get right with your money, but not just right with your money, but with your relationship as well. So they're some friends of ours that we met several years ago, actually, like when we were doing, it's like 2015 probably, when we were starting the 7 Rings of Marriage stuff. But cool people, you guys are going to really enjoy them. Great story and just savvy business people. So if you are looking for ideas or strategies or just how to overcome, they're going to be a great story to listen to. And right now, just let's be real. Part of the reason we're doing this is people are losing jobs. People's income streams are drying up. And I feel like God is making a shift at this time during the season, during COVID-19. And the first shift is back to family at the center. And I think as that happens, then the next shift is going to be family run and owned and operated businesses. And because one, we can't go out, we can't go searching for jobs and all these different things during this period. Some stuff may not be the same when we come back out. So there might not be as many jobs that were available. So now we have the ability with technology and proximity, where we're together all the time, to use what we have skill set wise, use what we have expertise wise, use what we have knowledge wise to start to run a side hustle or even grow to a full-time business. So I think this is going to be perfect timing for where we are. And these couples are just going to bring it. All right. Everything good?
Volume's still low.
That's not good. All right, let me switch something, see if this works here. All right, so switch up the volume source. Let us know if this works, and we'll talk loud. So that'll help out too. So we got Talent and Ty McNeely of His and Her Money. We also have Jamal and Natasha Miller of Married and Young and Godly Today and all kinds of other brands. They got a multitude of brands that they are working through their Miller Media Group. And they are actually on a part of the Date Night Out or Date Night In event tonight. So you get a chance to get a preview of them. And then next week, they're going to share their experience in business as a couple, and not just how they built a business, but how they stayed happily married through it, because it is hard to be married and stay happily married, and it is hard to build a business. You put those two together, and it can be a recipe for a combustible situation. Well, these couples that we're inviting on have both down pat. Not perfect in either, make mistakes on both, but we'll show you what they've done and share their experiences to go there. We also have PJ and Jim Jonas, who are friends of ours that we met, I don't even know, man, that was a while back.
We were homeschooling. So.
Yeah, a long time ago. They are actually in Indiana, where we live, and they're in southern Indiana, and they have a farm called Goat Milk Farm, and they make goat milk soap, all kinds of products from goat milk. And we went down there and hung out for like a day and a half with their family. Our daughter did an internship because she loves animals and used to want to be a veterinarian. So she stayed down there with their daughter, who's about a year or two older than her, maybe.
Yep, and helped birth a calf, a baby goat.
Helped birth the baby goat and was the first person to feed the baby goat.
I think so.
I think she was the first person to feed the baby goat. So that was great memories for us. And we're not outdoors people, farm people at all. So it was a brand new experience with us. We actually learned a new recipe for pancakes that we use to this day when we were down there. So they're going to share their expertise. PJ, the wife, she has an amazing podcast for women, and some other resources for women. So you want to definitely check that out, ladies, if you haven't heard of her. Just practical, how to organize. She's just really, really good. I mean, they have 8 kids, I think it is. 8 or 9 kids, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Family 8, maybe. I don't know if it's 8 kids, maybe 6 kids. I don't know. But anyway, a bunch of kids and everybody is working in the business.
They homeschool and do business as a family, all the way down to the youngest. The youngest was like, I don't know, 6 or something when we knew them, when we first met them, and she was running the register, running the front office where the sales happen. So it's just really cool.
Yeah. I remember they taught us in their philosophy in their family is the next, once the youngest is able to do the next chore, that then becomes their chore. So they don't, it's like, if you can do it, come in and contribute and help and do it. So they are great practically on that end of how to get your kids involved and not hating chores or work, but just like, this is what we do. We get into it, we engage it, getting that work ethic. So they're going to be great to share too. We also have Chris and Trevinia Barber, Priority VA. So years ago, Trevinia used to work with Michael Hyatt, one of my mentors and coaches, and she was like the first virtual assistant that I had really kind of got connected with when I was working through her or with him through her. And she has now put together a business where she helps other people start their own virtual assistant business, and which is so valuable today and even more valuable now that where everybody's virtually working. Who else we got? Ted and Nancy Lowe are coming.
Who are putting the event that's happening tonight on.
Yep, with marriedpeople.org. And then we also have John and Susie Miller. For those of you who remember last Friday, they were actually guests on here on our Facebook Lives. Well, next week they're going to share their business because, as Susie said, John is like a business or financial genius. He's like set up so many businesses and run so many businesses. She's successful as well. And there's other couples, but I can't remember who else was on my list and who's confirmed. Yes, I won't share anybody that hasn't confirmed and locked their spot in case something changes. But right there is enough. We're expecting to have 8 couples on Thursday. If we get more couples to commit, we're going to do some on Friday as well. But right now we're just shooting on Thursday, and that's what we're working on, filling those time slots. So join us, guys. Oh, I didn't even tell you. You can join you if you want to be notified of all the details and get all the extra stuff as it's coming in. This is a free event as well. I need you to go to, don't know the URL. I'll tell you what the URL is in just a minute. It's Happily Married Couples / I'm going to put it in the chat so it's easy for you guys to remember. There we go. I'm gonna cut and paste it, babe, because it's gonna be
okay.
Too long. So again, this is the How We Built This and Stayed Happily Married Summit. That's it right there. Write this down. So you excited, babe?
I am excited. It's gonna be good. Nicole said that's a gift. Everyone is not called to that. I'm assuming you mean business.
What's up, Billy? All right. So there's the link. I just put it in the it's long. I hadn't shortened it yet. So it's got a message from one of the guests that we were talking about being on here. Go in the comment section over there and get the link, happilymarriedcouples.com HWBT-coming-soon, because you guys are going to get notified. You're going to get on the list, so that way we know to communicate directly with you, let you know first what's happening, and so you can start and get all the goodies and stuff and be ready to show up, get your spot in line for next Thursday. So what was the comment, babe? That's a gift. Everyone is not called to that. Is that family or? I
think that means business, but she could be meaning homeschool too. I'm not sure. We talked a little bit about both, so I'm not sure. Nicole, you can clarify, correct us if I misspoke.
All right, Colby said volume is much better. Something's going on with my connections down here.
He said it's good now, so.
Yeah, I know, but she thinks I'm gonna go touching stuff and messing stuff up. All right, y'all. So you're gonna be joining us tonight and next Thursday. Let us know in the comments if you say yes and yes if you join in both. If you join tonight, just say yes tonight, and we'll catch up next week.
Yeah.
You got anything to add? I talked the whole time.
No, it's good. I'm not feeling hot today, so it's good that he took over.
You're not feeling hot? What do you mean?
I don't feel very good.
Oh, you don't feel
I actually
good?
do feel hot.
Yeah, Stephana wasn't feeling good today, so.
I pushed through. I wanted to see y'all. This is enjoyable, so I love hanging out with y'all, but sorry, I was a little quiet today, just not feeling great.
Yeah, I gave her a pass. I said, baby, you don't have to join us. I can go in and hold it down. She said, no, it's actually fun. I enjoy it. It's going to make me feel better doing that. So y'all are therapy for us as well. We appreciate it. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap it up. It's 5:30. Oh, yes, the lady with the business kids plus homeschooling. Yeah, they are a well-oiled machine,
They really are.
but really do some practical stuff. We learned a lot just being down there. And I know she's been doing her podcast for years, and I cannot remember the name of the podcast. But when we share, all the stuff about the event, we'll let you know where to find all these people. Um, Kobe says she makes you look good, Jackie. I know it. That's
Thanks, bro.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. Have a great weekend. We hope to see you in 90 minutes, 7 o'clock for. Let me get the event name right. Your best night in. Laugh, love, and chill with married people, guys. So, actually, do we have that? Let me see if I can put that in the link. We'll put that in the chat after we end, guys, because I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it. Oh, this is it right here, isn't it?
That's the page. It's not the
All right. So, all right, y'all. We're going to shut it down. Thank you guys for joining us. See you tonight, and if we don't see you tonight, we'll see you next week.
Have a good weekend.